I definitely didn't know about the efforts of General Horatio Gates and his supporters in the Continental Congress, who attempted to push Washington aside several times during the Revolutionary War. They were pretty bitter with Washington for one reason or another. Gates, because he was ambitious and he felt that Washington should not be in command over him. But there were others in the Continental Congress who, for one reason or another, didn't think Washington was the guy. Some of it had to do with the way that the battle over New York went and the fact that Washington had to retreat and that the British came to control New York for most of the war. But there were other reasons as well. And there were repeated attempts to try to nudge Washington out of position. And there were times when his command was in jeopardy. And that's something I didn't really appreciate before I started reading about all this stuff. I also didn't know about the Newburgh conspiracy, which seems kind of impossible for what a big deal that was. But yeah, I hadn't heard of it before I started doing this. It was a legit attempt of a military coup, kind of, that Washington was able to nip in the bud with assistance from Gouverneur Morris and Alexander Hamilton, although they kind of wanted him to use the whole situation and the disgruntled population of troops to his advantage to make the central government stronger. But Washington, wasn't buying that.